Hey, you want to buy a property and you decided to buy a new launch property. So why is it a new launch but not a resale? So on this video, I'm going to share with you the benefits of buying a new launch property. Now, of course, number one, new launch, we're talking about brand new. So upon key collections, what we call TOP, you'll be getting a brand new house. So now, the policy says so, if you buy a property today and 3 years later you sell, you won't incur what we call the seller stamp duty. It is actually an additional tax for the seller who sell within the first 3 years. So imagine you buy a new launch today, and perhaps in general, a property will take about 3 and 3.5 years to complete, but then you have cleared the SSD. So this is the beautiful part about when you buy a new launch, and perhaps by then, when the house is ready, you could actually go out and buy it for yourself if the price had already appreciated. So what is about buying new launches that we really have to be very careful about it is that it is the entry price. So sometimes the development is so big, you know, different facing, one facing the pool, one facing the wall, one facing the road, they can be of different prices. So when you want to buy new launches, be very careful about the entry price, because sometimes the gap between each facing can be up to $100,000. So if you don't make a careful choice, you may find yourself paying more than your neighbor by $100,000. And for new launches, okay, when you buy early, now the game here is if you buy early, if you take action faster than the rest. So in general, okay, I'm talking about in general, new launches on the earlier stage, normally you will get better price. But as it sells, the inventory get lesser and lesser, you realize the developer will start to increase the price, okay, where the supply get lesser and lesser and lesser. Therefore, whenever there's a new launch and that's what you're looking at, remember, go in, alright? Go in fast. You know, prepare your bank loan, prepare your timeline, prepare your money, because if you see something you like, you really have to take action really fast. Well, there are just too many benefits when we talk about buying new launches, but here's just some of them that you might just want to take note. So next time when you want to buy new launches, remember, here are some of the tips that you would really have to follow them closely, which it will help you to get you the right property you want. Okay, with that, see you guys. Bye bye.